There's a bit of traffic out here today. Let's see if we can turn on some of this air. Good! Oh, actually, there's no traffic. Good morning, people. This is the Morning Drive. I am your host, Elliot, from the 2P Project. And today, do we have some news for you guys today? So, I'm not a big fan of Super Smash Bros., but the news that released, the character that was announced yesterday, is off the frickin' hook. And they put a lot of thought into the DLC that also released with it. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to watch the announcement from Sakurai himself about the latest Super Smash Bros. Fighter, I mean, gotta get over there. Get over there and watch that announcement video and then come back. Or don't. I mean, that's entirely up to you. Okay, so here's what happened. Yesterday, I was at work, and I knew that this announcement was coming. Not necessarily what character it was, but I knew the announcement was coming, so I had marked it in my phone. And I had some meetings yesterday morning that I really needed to get through and clear out before I could sit down and watch the announcement trailer. But man, I'm so happy that I was able to watch that announcement, because I mean, it was all over my Twitter afterwards. I couldn't even go on social media at all because of everything because of what was announced. So by now, spoiler, by now you guys have heard that Sora, and I mean, if you haven't viewed social media in the last day, sorry. By now Sora, you know that Sora has been announced. Before I go into that, I don't even play Super Smash Bros. And that announcement and DLC that's coming out on the 18th, by the way, that announcement, like, just for some reason, it not only hit me, but it just made me want to download that DLC and then play the game. No other character other than Sephiroth and has done that to me. I wouldn't say I was emotional, but it was just like, yeah, that's awesome. That's a good DLC. Same with Sephiroth. Yeah, that was really... Except in the Sephiroth one, it was really like... It was just his entrance into the, like, the music. I don't even know how to do it, but anyway, yeah, it's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So we're gonna buy the DLC and obviously play a bit with him. Some of the moves he's got is pretty cool too. But what really captivated me from all the DLC that's being introduced are the stages, right? So the stages go from... So his stage is Hollow Bastion, first of all, and it goes from Hollow Bastion, and then as you run out of time or you run out of stock, it transitions into Dive to the Heart, which is really cool because the background even changes too. It reflects some of the characters from the Kingdom Hearts series, and it's really well thought out. The stage, the music, the battle music accompanies the obviously the Hollow Bastion fighting areas, and the battle music from Kingdom Hearts actually accompanies the stages. So there's that, but they also have 9 other songs, which I haven't really got a chance to look at yet or listen to. I think from the presentation they said none of them were rearranged and they were the original tracks. I'm not sure, you'll have to confirm on that. But one thing they did do is they included a bonus track if you've played the Melody of Memories or something like that from the recent Switch game. I'm not like I said, I'm not a big huge like Kingdom Hearts fan. It's just kind of cool. I played through Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 2. So currently working on the newer, not the newer games, but like the prequel games before Kingdom Hearts 3. I had no idea that the name Sora itself, and I just recently learned this from the presentation. I had no idea that the name Sora translates to sky. I had no idea. So there's this quote in Kingdom Hearts, apparently. Like, I was just browsing Twitter yesterday, and there's a quote in Kingdom Hearts that talks about, the sky and destiny. So there's one sky, one destiny, which I never, really paid too much attention to. But now that I know Sora's name, it kind of, makes things a little more interesting to think about, because of how Sora is, I guess, is like a multiple personality. You know what I mean? You have to play the game to really understand that. I still don't understand it, but it's just, if Naomi were here, she'd tell you all about that. I know we talked a bit about the Kingdom Hearts series. Let me tell you, the Kingdom Hearts series is really convoluted, but I mean, one of the main things that you have to do in the game is go around and seal all the keyholes, right? So it made sense that that Super Smash Bros. Included sealing the keyhole as Sora's final smash. And actually, in the video, in the announcement trailer or whatever, I think Sakurai actually does it towards the end of the trailer, and has access to his final smash. He actually fought in the game. He always fights a character or whatever, fights with the character. So he actually fights Sephiroth and Cloud, and all of them get their final smash. I literally thought Sakurai was gonna die. I was like, we're not gonna get a chance to see sealing the keyhole, but we did, and it was exciting, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's Sora sealing the goddamn keyhole. It's actually cool though. It's really cool. The key opens up, the keyhole opens up, and then Sora shoots his Keyblade laser in, and then it closes down. You guys gotta watch it. It's really cool. And so after all of that, I'm sitting here like, okay, we see Sora, we see Super Smash Bros. Automatically we're thinking, hey, we're gonna get an amiibo. Wrong. They are so far back in amiibo production, and I honestly believe it's because of COVID. But they're so far back in amiibo production that I think they're just releasing Sephiroth within the next couple months now, or whatever, and they haven't even got to the Minecraft amiibos yet. So, I feel like production for Sora's amiibo won't be till next year, but we gotta have it. Literally gonna throw my money at Nintendo just to give us this dang amiibo. We got the Zelda Loftwing amiibo, which really is really cool. But hopefully we get the Sora and Sephiroth amiibo, because those are the ones. Because I've already got the Cloud one, so I want the Sephiroth and Sora amiibo. And last but not least, a big piece of news for Switch owners as well, that came out at the end of that presentation was, roll the drums, Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3, all the games are coming out for the Switch, which is awesome as a compilation, right? It's amazing. It's cool. Everybody's excited. I went, yeah, I finally get to play Kingdom Hearts at work. Again, we are wrong. Well, no, we're not really entirely wrong. The games are coming out as cloud versions. So what this means is that you log into your Switch and you sort of download it. It's not really download. I think you get access to like the the license, and then you can play it using the internet, because you need to be connected to the internet to be able to play it. You have to have good internet, decent internet, broadband internet to at least play these. So there's a lot of people out there that are really salty that they didn't have they're not getting an opportunity to play Kingdom Hearts on their Switch just because they don't have the proper internet connection. It's one of two things, the reason why Square Enix decided to go this route with the cloud version rather than releasing physical versions of the game. It's either Square Enix is lazy, and let me tell you, Final Fantasy XIV is the poster child for Square Enix laziness. Now, everybody's going to argue with me on that, because Final Fantasy XIV is a good game. But at the same time, there's a lot of things within that game that they don't do that they could do to improve the game. Case in point is the housing system, right? But maybe that's a server problem. I don't know. Anyway, too much Final Fantasy XIV. Or it's because of Switch's architecture, its functionality, its guts, really. Why the cloud version's released. Anyway, looking forward to playing the DLC, even if it's just for the week, because like I said, I don't play Smash Bros. Because I find it too repetitive, but whatever. So there we go. That's the morning drive. Oh, you know what else everybody's salty about before we get going? Everybody's salty that Donald and Goofy are not in, and maybe Mickey, a little bit of Mickey Mouse. Donald and Goofy for sure, though. Everybody's upset that Donald and Goofy are not in Super Smash. Anyway, I'm Elliot from the 2P Project. This has been your morning drive. Please like, follow, subscribe. here on YouTube for more crazy morning drive action. We have other videos coming, so feel free to tune in whenever you have time. 2P out.